Hi friends! We're about to begin the third case of our playthrough of Ace Attorney, Justice for All. I'm really excited to share this one with you guys because it is my favorite of this game, in case you didn't get that from the last video where I think I said that about 3 times. Turnabout Big Top. That's the case we're doing. It takes place at a circus, so you can bet there's going to be a lot of kooky characters and fun stuff. Fun to be had here at the Big Top. So, without any further ado, let's jump into it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show! Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight! The world's greatest magician. The one, the only. Maximilian Galactica! Wow! That was like living a dream! I haven't even caught my breath yet! That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great! There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, an elephant who rode a giant ball, not to mention that guy who flew through the air! Yeah! Max Galactica! He was absolutely fabulous. Huh? What? Max? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. A magician? No, a magician. Mr. Nick. Huh? What is it, Pearls? Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits? I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic? Do you, Pearls? I'm sorry. I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since the incident in the Korean village. It was during that terrible time that I met Pearls. It seems like she is starting to get back to normal. Haha, it's time to go. You're right, we can't miss the last train. Pearls, do you remember the train? Of course I did! But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year. Don't worry about it, really. You are going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe. I'm glad you'll get to spend your New Year's with your special someone. Pearl! Look, it's time to go. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick! Happy New Year. I really hope it will turn out that way. What a cynic. Negative Nancy over here. Well, today wraps it up for this year. I hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. Hello? This is the Right & Co. Nick! It's terrible! Maya. Perfect timing. Things are terrible here, too. Huh? The office is a terrible mess, and I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office? What are you talking about? Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV. The TV? Now let's check in at the scene. What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Very Big Circus. The Very Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Very Big Circus? That's the circus we went to, right? They're saying that there was a murder. Yeah, they arrested him too. Arrested who? Max! They arrested Max Galactica! Maximilian Galactica. Fans call him Max. A popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max. Alright, Nick. I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center. Huh? What? See you there! You've still got plenty of time to clean up your office later. What? I guess we're taking on a client then. Oh, I've been meaning to do this, and I keep forgetting. This plant back here has a name. There he is. Charlie. They always personify him whenever you examine him in this room, so I wanted to give a look at that. What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max? You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand. Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing. Fabulous! What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous! What a clever girl! Such a fabulous understanding of events! What's with all this fabulous talk? Welcome to the visitor's room! It's Max! Nick! Look, it's the real Maximilian Galactica! Alright, sweetie, pick a card, any card. He called me sweetie! Oh, Nick! Ahaha! Time's running out, sweetie, pick a card, any card. This one! Uh-huh. I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts! Ah! He got it! He got it! Nick, look, he got it! What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Maxa! Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time. Max, you should let Nick pick a card. Yeah, I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are. Oh, how silly of me. You must be the sweetie's driver. Her driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card. Any card. I want this one. So, sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to the visitor's room to visit me, didn't you? Yes, I'm your biggest fan. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. What about my card? Think of it as a souvenir. He is not interested in me. Or anything I have to say. Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling? I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, draw a porcupine head over there. Shower me with your attention. Okay? This guy is not subtle. Yes? Absolutely fabulous! Absolutely cringe-inducing. Do I have to take you on as a client? Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself. Fabulous! I think we should get to know each other better, too. Why don't you come sit next to me? There's a big piece of security glass between us. Oh, sweet Jeebus. What in the world? If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. What is this guy talking about? Anyways, lately, you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, porcupine head. Get it straight. He's evil nowadays. Get their panties all in a bunch for nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed! It was fabulous! I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was it was an amazing day. Wow, that's incredible. Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician. You are signed to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, correct? That's the long and short of it. Be sure to do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You can't just watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous. You have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie. You're right. You're so right. However, the circus, it's a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one ever cares about what goes on in there. Huh? What do you mean? That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? Thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie? Yes. I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete. But I kind of like the circus performances. Maya looks a bit down. I think she's becoming disillusioned by this guy. Tell me what happened at the Very Big Circus. Last night the ringmaster was murdered. The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry? Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him that night in his room. So then why were you arrested? Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult with me on matters, that's all. Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is. She's right. I think I should shock him back to reality. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster? Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him? What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max? It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary. Salary? I am the one bringing in all the crowds to the circus. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you? Yes. That's all you talked about. Of course! It was a fabulous chat. Fabulous. Why does he have to keep saying fabulous? What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape. How am I supposed to get information? And what about shocking him back into reality? I have an idea. What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me? He isn't wasting his time. Max, you're... Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie? Because you've been arrested for murder. Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously because I'm the famous Maximilian Galactica. So? I'm the very big star of the Very Big Circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? Max? Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. Poor guy. Look at Max. He's crushed. Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Yes? I mean, sir, you're a lawyer, right? Huh? Yeah, I'm an attorney. Please help me. I didn't kill nobody. Didn't kill nobody? I may be more spoiled than a hog on a hamburger mud pit, but a killer? That's insane. I could never. Max? I swear, I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm. Okay, I'll take your case. Look at him, he's genuine now. Really? Really? Thank you much. Y'all sure are nice folks. Max? Yes? What's your real name? It's Billy Bob Johns. What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin. Ahem. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Uh-huh. Mr. Attorney. Yes? A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that he mentions it, I did take a card. It was the Ten of Hearts, right? How did he got it right again. What can I say, you two? You've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? Ha 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 ha! I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he? Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. It's spreading. Alright, off we go. See what we can find to break those psyche locks. We're here again! Yep, but this time we're here for work. Hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. Let's find someone who might know something about what happened. Sounds like a plan. Where can I go? Lodging house? Big Top? Let's do the lodging house, because that's the first one there. There seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay. Really? So that stoogey clown should be here too, huh? He's so kooky. Ah, it's you two! Oh, Detective Gumshoe. I always see you hanging around when I'm working a crime scene, pal. You always seem to be working so hard, Detective. I'd rather not be working hard, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. If I have to be at the circus anyways, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, this show is always the same. Dead body, stage left. Nick, he complained. That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Poor guy. What's going on with you, Gumshoe? Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course. It'll be Miss Von Karma. She isn't gonna hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up in the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal. Detective Gumshoe, that's enough about Von Karma. What about that guy? What is he up to? And that guy? What happened to Edgeworth? You know, the Edgeworth that's Nick's rival? What in the world happened when I went back home? Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him? Nick won't tell me. Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore. He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he said, he's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? Nick? The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. Pretty sad way to go out, if you ask me, pal. It was rather cold. This is the scene of the crime, pal. Body was found right over there. Right about where you're standing right now. Ah! Surprised you, didn't I? I'm not laughing. Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal. Yeep. It's pretty clear-cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But, there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit. Ha! There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. That is our way of victory. What was the one thing that just didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier? Footprints, pal. Footprints. Footprints? Look at this picture of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body? No clue, pal. Some forensics expert took it back and are examining it now. And what is so mysterious about the footprints? Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is, the killer's footprints aren't there. Bingo. Where did the killer come from? And where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there's no way that the killer committed this crime while flying. A flying criminal. That's when something just clicked in my head. There's no way! Flying is impossible! That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. Better stated, it means that I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. In the meantime, it's good to have the photo. Hey, I can present profiles now. Looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say? A bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal. It's not just his attitude. I've got proof, pal. Huh? He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat. Well, it does have very classy decorative elements. Max uses a cloak, a silk hat, and white roses as the signature symbols. Made to order. Max's fabulousness. Pretty mundane, aren't they? Who cares if they're mundane? At least they are easy to understand. I must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness. Eh? Tell us about the eyewitness. How about any eyewitnesses? You know I'm not going to tell you that. That's the prosecution's trump card. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house. Why is that? Oh, no reason. Just something I remembered to tell you. It must be because there's an eyewitness inside that lodging house. Let's check it out. Oh no you don't, pal! You can't stop me! Hold on a second. Before I wander around, we should probably look at the crime scene here. It's the only place the snow has been trounced upon. The murderer was sloppy, leaving all these prints all over. No. We're the ones left the prints. An investigation can be a messy thing sometimes. What? I also slipped and fell in that spot over there. The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutor whipped me. There's all the snow around to bring down the swelling. It's great to know that the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence. I guess it's not going to give us much information then. Let's, go into the room. I believe I said something about Mo. His name's fun. I'll explain his name when we meet him. This is it. The name tag on the door says Mo on it. I guess he's not here. Wow, it's a real mess in here. My room's probably worse, though. He was trying to clean the office. Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later. Weird that it urged me in there just to kick me out. I guess we should go to the big top then. To the big top! Circus stage sure doesn't look that small from out in the audience. Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults! I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Nick? It wasn't me. That's better. Tiger! He's coming this way! Ah! Nick, you're too young to die. Nick! Stay, heal! I'm still here. I'm not dead. Yet. Nick! Are you okay? Scared you, didn't I? Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. Don't what's the matter me? Nick, he almost died there. Huh? He wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh? You agree, don't you? I guess. What do you mean you guess? What are you agreeing? Why are you agreeing with her? Woohoo, your costume. It's cute. I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best. Wow, the tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus. My name's Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we really look odd. Nice to meet ya! Likewise. She's so happy. Hey, Regina, what do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder? Uh-huh. My dad was murdered. I can't imagine how hard this must be for you. That was insensitive. That's right. The ringmaster was your... Yep, the ringmaster was my dad. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. Why do you say you're sorry? Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why did you do that? I was playing with Regent. Regent, so she was with the beast. And that's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead. For someone whose father was just murdered, she seems awfully perky. I wish she would tell us more about her dad. That's incredible that you're an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent isn't scary, he's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend. Leon? Yes, Leon the Lion. Leon the Lion, Regent, and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon, he died? Yes, actually he was killed. My dad killed him. What? Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. Alright. Tell me about your dad. By the way, she is 16. Just wanted to put that out there. After practice was over, Dad went right back into his room. His room? Yes. And that door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. Ringmaster's room. Probably a good idea to check it out for myself. I guess that's all I'm getting from her. For the time being. To the ringmaster's room. Look at that nice suit. Was the ringmaster's room? Yes, this room belonged to the victim. Which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night. Now that you mention it, that is what he said. I wonder what... That's an interesting poster. It's a poster of Max! I want it! I want it! Nick, I want it! I want to get out of here. Let's have a look around. This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. It's a table for guests. There are some papers scattered on top. Ah, look at this! Max's salary is written on this piece of paper. Yikes! What is it? I didn't know that a magician... This salary is incredible. Don't you mean fabulous? She looks like she's about ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much? Incredible, huh? You can say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. The ringmaster signed and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise. But this document is dated a week ago. What else is happening in here? Nick, look at all the cute trophies! Indeed. Just look at all the awards the circus has won. Like, All-County Quiz Champions, Ringmasters Association Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could never have imagined. I want to look at the suit. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. And they call this the face of someone who already knew that. What? A scrap of white paper is sticking out from the coat pocket. Where? Where? Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats. Aw, you always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong. I want to know what it says. This is where the ringmaster applied his makeup. It's quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example. This one says it's 100% all-natural organic mascara. And this one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime. The ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual. I think that's all we can find there. Hold on, I must examine the stepladder. Ah, a ladder! It's just a stepladder. What's the difference? They do the same thing, right? I think you should stick with the basic facts of the matter. Oh, okay. It's not even worth arguing with her on this one. Every time. Let's see. She looks... Regina looks lost. Can you tell me about Max? It's Max! Hey, where's Max now, anyways? You don't know? Nope. He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay. Nick and I will help him. Max is the guy, right? Is he? I mean, the criminal? Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what? What's on your mind? Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Well... What? Really? And then... Oh my, that's incredible, Regina! Come on, Nick. There's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. You shouldn't have told me that someone professed their love to her. Professed their love? Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica. I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyways. Just checking Gage. Just... fine. And then, on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. What? Who was it? Someone named Trilo. Trilo. Apparently he's a tenor who sings in the circus. I haven't met him yet. Regina seems to be quite the hit with men in the circus. She must have some sort of strange power over them. You're not kidding! 2 people in one day? Even I want to profess my love for her. Me too. She's so cute. Anything else that I can get from you? I think I'm good here. Huh? Hey, Nick, look over there. What? There's someone over there. Excuse me. Hello. Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me! Me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? No, just your everyday average Joe. An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so. Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying. Like any regular person would hang out around the circus dressed like that. Look at the bow tie. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya. Well, I just have to be passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny? Not a carny. I'm a performer, actually. A ventriloquist. Ventriloquist? I'm Benjamin Woodman. Your last name is Woodman? Yes, that's right, but everyone calls me Ben. Yes. That's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. Excuse me, Ben? Yes, you mean me? About the murder? I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really, I'm just a regular, normal guy. Don't know, and this guy's so nervous, he's creeping me out. Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica? Max? He's not very nice. Did he just say that Max is not very nice? Oh, my head hurts. Yikes. I hope he's okay. It sounds like he just popped a gasket. Ben, so you're a ventriloquist? I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. I can't help it. He's making me nervous. Ben, do you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Well, right now, what? He's contagious. Oh, that's Phoenix. What? He's contagious. Cool. I guess we won't need to just look at this after all. Okay. Let's keep going. Is Mo here yet? Maybe? Things are different. You can tell when it gives you the location again. Hello, kablamo! Congratulations, you're the big winner! The 1 millionth visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me! Earplugs. Must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one. Did you get my joke right there? I welched on giving you more than one. No, if it was funny, it is your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. Catch my drift. Actually, I guess it's more like Maya. This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny! Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. You sure do have a great taste in clothes, girlie. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. Oh! I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't! You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Okay, I get it, but you have to admit he is kind of funny. No, I do not have to admit that, because he isn't. I love Mo. Could you please tell us more about the Very Big Circus? It's a very big story. You sure got that kind of time? And the hits just keep on coming. The circus has been in business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years? Wow. Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there's just too much competition. Bowling. But I love the circus! I love it too! That's why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us. Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh! Har, 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 har. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Mo. Wiggity, 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 what? Ugh. I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Aha! Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After the rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. So he is our witness. Caught a peek? Of the crime. So this is what Detective Gumshoe was talking about. Mo was the eyewitness to the crime. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth. But that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. On him? Yep, he got everyone's nerves. The day of the murder? Go ahead. Nope, no way. Just forget I said anything. I bet he's still hiding something about Max. And, what about the witness? Also, I like on his shirt, it's just like his nose and his smile. That's what his outfit is. It's so amusing. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you just a few details. But only if you can get old Stiff Lips here to make with the funny. Stiff Lips? Wait, do you mean me? Nick, you can do it! Ahem. Ahem. What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay, do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his J job. Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw... Without question, without doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he's letting on. Maybe... If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. Wow. Mo? Sorry, I crossed the line. But he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clunked Ben right over the head, as hard as he could. Ben? The ventriloquist with the speech impediment? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. The cafeteria? Let's just say there's gotta be something interesting there. Yes. The very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Huh, thank you. This is an atlas. Oh, I killed myself, really. I'm dying here. Coronary. Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice. So, okay. We're at the lodging house. We're in Mo's room. Let's go to the cafeteria, I guess. Also, before we do, though, I do need to show you this. His name is Lawrence Curls, but his stage name is Mo. He's Larry, Curly, and Mo all together. Pleasant stooge of a clown. Okay. Let's get going. I love how he's, like, not looking. Is he doing that on purpose? It's just like, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna turn a blind eye to you going into Mo's room. What's up, Ben? Yeah. To the big top. To the cafeteria. Wow. Something happened here. Ew, this place is gross. This must be because of last night. Didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me, what was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here. He also said that there's gotta be something interesting there. Nick, what's gotta be interesting? Don't ask. Whoops. Pressing the wrong buttons here. What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Ah, watch out, Nick. Broken glass on the floor. It's dangerous. A broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor? Do you think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting here. Huh? Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him. Him? Oh. There's nothing else to look at? Bulletin board for bulletins? Doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here. Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy. You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like, message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. What about this? What is this? Strange. There's nothing on top of this stand. Look here. Max is written on it. Must be his VIP table. Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You won't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, he could still eat hamburgers, right? You and your hamburgers. Alright, I guess I'm moving to the detention center. Phoenix has told me that I am ready to go break his locks. Max isn't here. He must be in questioning. Aw, I wanted to see a magic trick. Should be back in a little bit. I guess so. Okay, so I guess the him that Nick was referring to was Ben. Hey, Ben. I don't know what this game wants from me. What? Unless it means Mo. Did it mean Mo? You want some advice on your development as a comedian, right? I see. Well, this is what you do. When you tell a joke, imagine everyone's wearing underwear and dancing the lambe... I think that's enough advice for now. Nick, he was giving you good advice. Don't be so close-minded. I honestly... said to go back and talk to him. Who else could it be talking about? Unless it means gumshoe. But I doubt it's gumshoe. I never expected Maya to make a new friend in a strange place like this. Oh, that guy. His name is Ben, right? Huh? You don't know him? I don't know. He didn't really catch my eye. He's friends with Trilo, right? Wait. We're the ones asking the questions around here. That's Mo! He's such a funny clown. He's been a good friend to my dad for a really long time now. He was good friends with the ringmaster? My dad always said, when it comes to who I can trust the circus to, it's definitely Mo. Yep, that clown is one lovable stooge. Don't you think so, Nick? No comment. This year, I finally won an air conditioner. What? You didn't have an air conditioner? Did you ride your Triceratops to work, too? What do you mean you won an air conditioner? You didn't buy it? You can't afford one of those things. But I got lucky and won it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party. They really pay you peanuts, don't they? Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter, let alone peanuts. Poor guy. So, are we saying that Mo is there or there? Is Mo there? Or there? Safety lights around the circus are kept on all night long, so they should have been on at the time of the murder. So he's saying the murder took place in the lights. How strange. How strange indeed. And what is this? Hey, watch it, pal. The killer is behind that tarp. Ah! Gotcha. I was just kidding. Ben, how's he doing? He's a ventriloquist, isn't he? That's right. Boy, was I surprised when they told me his secret. He's got a second mouth where his belly button should be. Just kidding. Ben wouldn't tell me a single thing about the murder. That's simple problem to solve. He won't talk if he doesn't have his puppet Trilo. Trilo? Ben doesn't have his ventriloquist puppet. He barely got a word out of him. Really? Master and puppet. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me. I searched every other inch of this place. Okay. I'm going to do that again because I did that. Look at all the stars on this poster. This must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances. We should make posters to promote our law firm. Ah, that's okay. You can go back and read what she said. Basically, she's a little kleptomaniac over here. Here, I thought I examined everything. To the detention center! There. Oh my goodness. Don't worry, guys. You didn't miss much. Oh, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. Did he just call me his sweetie? Again. What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabuloso! I mean, fabulous. That's why we came to meet you with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max. Let's make this absolutely fabulous. At least it tells me whenever I'm ready to present stuff. I guess I have things to say first. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. Haha, you must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic geriatrics? Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes, sweetie, that's why they call jealousy. Jealousy. They're absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us. People who really understand? For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him, huh? I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweetie pie princess. Wow, that's so cool. It's already in the works. That's strange. Regina never said anything about marrying this Joker. She did say something about a confession of love, though. You met with a ringmaster on the night of the murder. Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished. They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Huh? Notice that he's the one who had his shoes on the table. Sorry, Max, I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's all right. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes. And then? I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do. Okay. Take that! So nonchalant. This guy. Alright, let's find out what actually happened here. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such. Exactly! We reached an agreement about the salary from my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? I just went off to his office to negotiate your new salary. I hate lies and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? Yes, I do. Take that! It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. Oops. You weren't lying when you said you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. It's dated a week ago. Max! You finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous! Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you. Why did you do that? Sorry, sweetie, that's private. The ringmaster called him. wonder if there's some sort of problem. Max? Perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about? Well, not if I don't have to. Is this why the ringmaster called you into his room that night? Oh, am I gonna be... Is it this, or the person? Do this. Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night? Where did you get that? The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you? Of course! I fell and broke it on the floor. He's still hiding something else. Max? What is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle.
Take that!
Ben. You nailed him over the head with his bottle, didn't you? And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous! You might as well be a magician! The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist? You could put it that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. We fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That ill red creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Would you put up with that? Ill bread? Are you talking about the same Ben? Told her he was in love with her? Are you sure this is Ben we're talking about? All I can say is he made me mad, and I had to tap him on his hard head. And that's when the ringmaster called me, and I realized that it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went to his room and laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie, and no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Unless Ben and Trilo are together. Trilo can't say a word. Trilo? The puppet. The ventriloquist puppet. His real name is Trilo Quist. There it is. Ben Trilo Quist. All the puns. A puppet doesn't talk. I know, that's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed. You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist's puppet? You are so smart, sweetie. Where did you hide him? What? Sweetie, you aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trilo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trilo for me, do you, sweets? No problem. Not at all. Thank you, Max. You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. Then don't go hiding puppets. Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out. He's probably in the tent. What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress. Don't be so negative. Of course we're making progress. But everyone loved the ringmaster, and there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved. Of course. And now Regina isn't here. I'm not seeing how that's related. Looks the same as always. A great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing. Will you just stop it, you poster pilferer? I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of these posters. You mean stole one of those posters? Yeah. Let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he had Trilo somewhere in this room. Ventriloquist puppet. Not there. Oh. That's Trilo. That's Ben's puppet. I think you're right. We'll give it back to him. Later. Trilo quits, handed over to Maya. Why do I have to carry this thing? Last shot at actually looking at the, at anything else in here. Okay. Later, I guess. Where is Ben? Oh, hey Ben! Hello. Hello to you too! It's awfully cold today, don't you agree? Yeah, indeed. Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. See if he'll talk to me before the, I better get Trilo. Hey, buddy. Ha! Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes, that's mine. Here you go. Alright, Maya. Let's get going. It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Okay. So, Nick, where are we going next? Let's see. Maybe we should go talk to the clown. Hey, wait! Who said that? What are you looking at? I'm right here, you oh, gosh. What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone? Ben? Is that you, Ben? No. Oh, no. I would never. It was me. Yeah, me, down here. You're Trilo. And that's Mr. Quist to you, sir. Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. And I'll try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect. I never noticed this before, but you can actually see Ben's lips move a little bit. Not again. Mr. Quist, is that better? No, look at me when I'm talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for an attorney. Trilo, we talked about insulting people, you promised. But he was mocking me! Being mean to bullies was not included in the deal. I'm sorry, Trilo. Nick, what just happened? Trilo's still a puppet, right? A ventriloquist puppet? Hey! What do you think you are, calling me a puppet? Tell us what you know about the murder. You talking to me? I said you talking to me. Don't look at him when you're talking to me. Trilo Quist, you behave, young man. Shut up, Woody. What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they offed the old man? I guess so. No need to make such a fuss about things. That old mutt paid us all peanuts. Trilo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now? These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick? Okay, I'll talk. Graham's got clobbered over the head. Let me lay it out for you. The pace sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hand up my pants. You mean Ben? Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off from me, will ya? He's just another one of the dorks around here. Oh, my. But I'll be fair. In this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as circus performers, I found my Madonna. Your Madonna? Regina! My lovely Regina. She's stunning, right, Ben? Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far. You have to excuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty. Hence why I shall marry her. Marry? There's a lot to cover here. The ringmaster got knocked upside the cheap head by the flying fraud. You mean Max Galactica? Why'd you say that? Trilo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that. Straighten up! I'm made of wood! Besides, you were there. You know what happened. You were there? Yeah, if you're that interested, then I'll let you in on the facts. You're going to marry Regina? That's right! She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she? But she did seem a bit worried about things. Well, I don't care, it's my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched. I know you think that, but what? I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song. You gave her a song? Well, I am a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. Me, 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 me. I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to... The rest is private. Well, the melody is pretty good. But those lyrics, I think they need a little work. Who asked you? I'm the artist here. Thanks. Now that Trilo's here. Now that Trilo's here, does that mean you can talk normally now? Hey! Buttface! Ah! You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of the pesky magician once for all. Trilo? Enough jibba-jabba. Let's get to court already. Wait a second. Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. What in the world happened with Ben and Trilo? Quite a pair, those two. Oh no, now what? That was almost scary. Yow! Yeah! What is it, Nick? That monkey. Ah! My badge! That monkey stole it! What? Mr. Attorney, that face is so cute. You look so completely dumbfounded. Regina? You! That monkey! Hey, no need to get angry, okay? But my attorney's badge! Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it? By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Money? The monkey is called Money. Yep. Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back? I want to see what I can do. Even I have money problems. Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. That's pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where Money disappeared to. I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. Huh? You don't know? Well, Money isn't exactly someone I'm on friendly terms with. What? He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming. Oh, I see. Go to Moe's. I guess it is time that I revisit that kooky clown. In the meantime, do you mind telling us about a bit about Ben? Ben? You mean the guy that's always hanging around with Trilo? You do realize Trilo's a puppet, right? What do you mean hanging around? Well, he was there when Trilo told me that he was in love with me. Trilo told you he was in love with you. Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think? He's so smart, and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him. But what about Ben? What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trilo. Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of the circus. Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? No, that wouldn't be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick? Yeah, Max and Trilo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage. Ah, but Max only talked to the ringmaster about it. I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly. So I guess Trilo hasn't asked her directly yet. What? He's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya? Huh? What? Who do you think I should go for? Max or Trilo? Wait. You do realize that Trilo is a puppet. Huh? I don't care that he's a bit stiff. Oh boy. This girl. Let's go talk to Mo. Huh? Detective Gumshoe took off already. Yep, just leave him alone for a while, okay, Maya? I'm sure he just got lonely and headed back to the precinct. Oh my, if it isn't Mr. Right all the time. It's alright to be wrong every now and then, right? See, Nick, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience. So what can I do for you? Did you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair, or maybe just pull my finger and let me have it. We're going to get the same sound effect either way, aren't we? How'd you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? So, about Regina. Regina is such a pure, innocent child. You can say that again. She's such a cutie, too. She was born and raised in the circus, you know? But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top. Sounds like Pearly. For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality. She lives in a dream world? Every day she sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown. The funny thing is that all seems normal to her because it is her everyday life. I guess that explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist's puppet. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. Clowns lose life simply, without complications. Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money? Ah, yes, Money. He stole my attorney's badge. Well, Money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he'd swipe your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him. Why's that? Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? Exactly! Bravo! Bravo! Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. Then who does he belong to? I'll be happy to take you to where his owner is staying. You mean right now? Of course! Shall we go? Go with Mo! This is the other room on the map. This is it! What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyways, this is the place. Acro's room. Acro? He's an acrobat. Seems like he's not around today. That's a big pile of junk over in the corner. I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there, too. Just be careful to make sure that you've got the right stuff. Thanks, Mo. See you later. Money has been added to the court record. Shiny objects. Also, I wanted to check this poster that Maya swiped. Three famous symbols. Silk hat. Cape. White roses. Okay. Shiny stuff in here. Holy cow, there's a fork and a mirror. Everything's shiny. There's even a really cheap looking knockoff wristwatch. Look at this, it's a trophy. It's really heavy. Nick, I found it! Your badge! It's right here. Thanks, you really saved me. Huh? What's the matter? Did you find something? Yeah, check this out. It's a ring! There's something engraved on it. From T to R. Well, I think it's about time we wrap up our investigation. Cheat ring. Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow? Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet. Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side. That's good. Because we might need some magic tomorrow. Sorry about the cut, guys. Apparently I had not investigated enough around Mr. Barry's office to actually proceed with the plot, even though I didn't need it for the Psyche locks, so I guess I'll be needing that poster later. So thank the kleptomaniac Maya over here. Guess she's not the only one, though, with Money the Monkey running around. So yeah, that's the kooky characters of the circus. We're gonna meet up with some of them in court tomorrow, and by tomorrow I mean in-game tomorrow. Since this was an investigation one, this was a little longer, so I'll just close out there, and we'll see you next time. Talk to you guys then!